Welcome to my short segment of the Rough Diamond Podcast. The Rough Diamond Podcast is called that at current because it is a diamond that's currently being polished and created. The passion and the influence and the heart that is going into this podcast is powerful and should be noted as something that will build into a remarkable, beautiful feat. My focus on this podcast is to bring ideas to people who are just regular people who like to learn and explore different ideas within their own psyche about fitness, health, wellness, and just this podcast is designed and intended to make a positive impact and grow people and help people to see the light at the end of the tunnel, that it's not all bleak, but you have to look inward to find the truth. You have to look inward to discover yourself, why you're stuck, where you're stuck, what is holding you back, what are you lying to yourself about? Are you pretending that you can't do something when in all reality you totally can? Are you doubting yourself because somebody told you you weren't good enough? You are a powerful creature that is made in the image of God, and you are going to go far. All you have to do is believe it to achieve it. There is an easy avenue for discernment in life. You can either choose your ego or you can choose your heart. It is proven that whenever you are choosing your heart, that it affects your brain positively and pulls the rest of your body into entrainment and health. There is evidence, scientific evidence, that this is true. When you're choosing the ego, you are in uncertainty, overthinking, fear, doubt, control, angst, frustration, misunderstanding. You cannot see the light on the road because it's muddied by all these other things that you are making stand in your way. And once you start to clear those things out of the way, things start to change. There is a light. It is time for you to stand up and decide to be free. It is time for you to stand up and realize that you have the power within you to grow, to change, to become something else, to become someone else, to become new. You have the power to grow through anything. If I can do it, you can do it. There was a time in my life when everyone doubted me. Everyone believed that I was going to die, or end up in a gutter somewhere, or God knows what people thought. I have no idea, and it's none of my business. I do know that I was not living within my own intention. I was not being true to myself. I was lying to myself about who I was. I was pretending that it was okay to be crazy because the people in my life that raised me didn't care or weren't there or just sitting in a victim's mentality. After a while, that didn't feel good anymore, so I had to change. I had to grow. I had to become something new. I self-medicated for a long time, and it wasn't fair to the people that were around me. One day I decided I had had enough, and I stepped into my change. I went from sleeping all day, being hungover, partying all night, doing the most, to doing the least, getting up 4 o'clock in the morning, doing sit-ups, writing in my journal, doing Bible study, doing fasted cardio. Like everything is different. Nothing about my 2 lives are the same. I feel like I lived a lifetime of lives. How many lives within a life? Not lie. But they were lies. I was lying to myself. I was running from myself. And I was stuck. Even after I got myself unstuck in so many ways, I remained stuck in ways that I would deny. It took self-integrity for me to say, this is stupid. This is enough. It's okay if I messed up. It's okay if I didn't do the right thing. I'm a person who makes mistakes, and my guidance wasn't adequate. What can I do? Be an adequate guide for others. Be an adequate guide for my children. Be an adequate guide to help people find their way to health, understanding of themselves, growth, by presenting them with new ideas, new understanding, new creation. Becoming new and becoming curious will make your brain healthy for a long time. Let's go.